It was a race car in a family two-door coupe.
Oh, man. Woo! This thing really is that perfect hot rod. Cars everywhere you go, outside, and they're inside. So many cars, so little time. If you want to see more cars, go to caffeineandoctane.com, check out more.
There's some cars in your youth that just leave a mark on you. This is a 62 Dodge Dart. This is a car that a guy bought. And he could drive it to work during the week, but then when the weekend comes, he takes it to the drag strip and races the living devil out of it. It was a race car in a family two-door coupe. Fantastic car. Have you ever taken it to the track?
Yeah, it's running the 12s.
Really?
Is, you know, taking it easy with it with a 355 sure grip rear end and doing the push buttons.
These cars had a push-button transmission, and the drag racers really liked it.
Oh, yeah. Tons of people figured a manual transmission was faster, but really, the push buttons are about a second faster.
And you don't miss a gear. Love the color combination. It's classic. And this was a pretty lightweight car, isn't it?
I think maybe 2,900.
And probably of that, 600 pounds is the engine.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right.
This car has a 413 Max Wedge. When you look underneath the hood of this, it's got twin carbs on it. And typically, they sat together in the center, one behind the other.
Right.
But these are offset. And I love the styling on this. I mean, it is a beautiful car.
John, right?
Woo! How are you doing, man?
Man, I'm so glad you made it down from Cleveland. This thing looks amazing. Tell me about it, man. That's the Tribute, right? Isn't that what you call it?
It is a Tribute, a 36 Ford Roadster. The biggest tribute is to Squeege Jerger, my longtime friend from 1971, who took a Dave Bell drawing, which was a cartoon of this car, and had taken that drawing and a stock 36 Ford and converted it into a rolling machine.
That thing just looks incredible out here in the grass. What a car. This thing has had the fender stretched 3 inches and extended. The front's been extended. Obviously, the grille is full custom.
I built the grille. It's slanted back a lot more than a stock 36. The headlight pods were framed out of welding wire and then covered with steel.
Wow, motor's beautiful, man. I like to put a Ford in there. Triple deuces.
It's a 351 Windsor.
Oh, man. God, I love the maroon leather. That is beautiful. Wow, this interior is gorgeous. You got little trim pieces on here. Got the custom chrome plating logo. Hey, do you even have a backup camera?
Yes, sir.
Nice job. Can we hear it?
Fire it up.
This kind of fits me pretty nice.
You look good in it.
Do I look good in it?
Yeah.
I think I'd look good in it better if we were riding down the road.
You want to drive it too?
I mean, I'm already here. She's running.
Let's go.
Oh, man. John, man, this thing drives awesome. Glad you like it. What's the front end under it?
It's a Mustang 2 front end with coil-over shocks.
Boy, this baby is smooth. This thing really is that perfect hot rod because on the outside it looks classic and period. But then when you drive it, it's got a modern front end, modern shocks, and air conditioner and a backup camera. It's like driving a brand new car. Oh, thanks. Now I picked a special little treat here for us to take a drive through. This is the Jekyll Island Club. It was a millionaires club for Rockefeller, J.P. Morgan, all those guys in the 1800s. 8% of the world's wealth was here at the club. So everything you see, these were their old cottages. And this is, yeah, right? Yeah, they come down from New York, and this is their cottage.
I like that cottage.
I tell you what, you really built a classic. This thing's gonna outlive us by a really long time.
I would hope so. That would be a wonderful thing. Maybe be owned by 2 or 3 other people in the next 50 years.
Shoot, it's gonna be longer than that. This thing's gonna be around a lot longer than that.
I hope so.
This is the best place to have a car show, with the sun, the palm trees, the grass, the beach, and then of course just all the people that show up and bring their awesome rides. This is probably one of the top events in the country.
Variety of cars. That's what I like. Just everything you think of, from the way expensive to the backyard builds.